Alright, so I want to change up my content up a little bit. So here's a tutorial video on how I upgrade / make faces. I'm surprised I haven't made this video, but I can't wait to show you the process. And you will be able to see it full time. So yeah, let's get into the video. So what you're gonna need is a faceless train or generic train item, or a custom that just needs a face, like my Donald here. You're gonna need some reference. For example, this is my narrow gauge version of Bruno the Brake Car. I'm just gonna use some inspiration from the face and a pen, because you're gonna need to draw the faces with something. Some paper to draw the faces on, and some scissors. The scissors to cut out the faces. So yeah, let's get into it. So let's start out with the face. Ideally, you want to measure out the size of the smoke box or regulator or whatever on the generic train item or custom. You want to cut it out to roughly the same size as I cut mine, the roughly same size as the radiator. Of course, this is a pre-cut face, but I will cut more for the back because I want to make this like a Cul-de-Fel engine. As you can see, you can still see the light there, which I really like. And now I'm going to cut out the face for the back. Alright, so what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to cut a little more than I actually need to. That much. Let's see. I think I need to cut it a little smaller. Make it thinner. Like so. And that looks like a pretty decent fit. I think I might trim it a little bit more. Yeah, good enough. And now you want to cut it to length. So I'm just gonna cut my face like this and test fit it a little too wide. I'm gonna cut the video. I mean, turn off the camera so I can just cut it a little bit better. So yeah. All right. So now I have the back face. Looks pretty nice. I think I'm also gonna add windows. Yeah, I think I might do that in this episode. So now what you want to do is you're gonna take your face and you're gonna use your inspiration and draw it up. Let me reposition the camera real quick. Alright, so now that the camera is much lower, you can see me properly draw this face out. I think I'm gonna use the Thomas-esque eyebrows like I did on my custom. Smile, and I'm going to do the eyes. Give him some pupils, and like I said, I think I'll do the Thomas-esque triangle eyebrows. I think that looks pretty good. For the back face, I think I'm gonna do like a round nose. So I'm gonna do it like this. Give him a pretty content face. And for this one, because of the size, I'm just going to give it smaller eyebrows. And to be honest, I think I could draw better. But I'll use that. It kind of looks like he has a little cheeky face. And time to put this on the front and back. I completely forgot to mention this in the parts list, But you also need glue, or in my case, blue tack. You could use whatever glue you want, people. You can use hot glue, you could use super glue, you could use Elmer's glue, but I don't recommend Elmer's glue. Anyway, but since I have no hot glue at my disposal, I'm just gonna use blue tack. So what you wanna do, put the engine like this, stick the piece of blue tack on, and if you want to make this temporary, I guess you can use, come on camera, focus. And you're gonna position it on the smoke box or radiator. Look good. Okay, focus. Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Time for the back. And you can see that I touched this up a while ago. So yeah, take a little pinch of blue tack. You don't really need this much, but yeah, you need a little blue tack. Just stick it out the back. Yep, and you're going to put on the face. Here we go. Looks neat, and time for the windows. I think I might reposition this a little though. So for the windows on the wooden train that I have, they're white with black outlines, so I think I'll do the same for the back here. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw them out and then cut them out. So gotta focus a little. Cut them out like this. I'm just guessing. I'm not really taking any measurements like I probably should be, but I'm just winging it and see how it goes. I think I'll make them a little wider. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, let me do that off camera. Actually, instead of doing it off camera, I'm gonna do it in front of y'all because this is a tutorial video. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna make them triangular. Don't know why. Put the black stripe at the bottom. And I'm gonna cut it out. I almost said cunt it out. I don't think that's his word. Alright. Okay. I cunted it out, if you can call that a word. And let's test fit. Oh yeah, that looks really nice. Stop right now. And time for to blue tack it on. So put some blue tack. And yeah, I probably should have waited for the the pen ink to dry, because I smeared it a little. It's fine since these windows are kind of smeared from being used. And boom! And yeah, it's basically done. Now, conveniently, I found this old lamp from this Scarloey custom I made a while ago. So I think I'm gonna put this on the back because I think it'll look fetching. So I'm gonna take a little bit of blue tack. You kind of want to make it a little thin so it's less noticeable. Like I said, I'll eventually glue all these parts down, but yeah. And of course I need to add the lamp light, but I'll do that off camera. So I'm gonna position it, and boom! He has a lamp now. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so we've come to the end of the video. I hope you learned how to do this, and yeah, there are more videos on the way, of course. And I'll make sure to update on this guy soon. So, I'll see you in the next one.